Hello everyone and welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video we are going to be looking at some leaks regarding the Doctor Who finale, but we're not just going to be looking at recent leaks, we are also going to be looking at past leaks that have been proven true. So I am going to say this now, more so than other leak videos that I've done on the channel in the past and recently, this is where we need to kind of put like a spoiler warning, like an unofficial spoiler warning, because it could easily still be fanfiction, still could easily be proven true, but some of this stuff is coming from someone who's got a track record when it comes to getting stuff right, when it comes to Doctor Who leaks, and some of the other stuff has already been proven true, so yeah, that is just worth taking into account when it comes to looking at the stuff in this video. So if you don't want the rest of the season to be spoiled, then I would suggest clicking off the video now and then coming back once the season is aired, because then you'll see that this stuff could have potentially been proven true. Again, it could easily not. But with all that being said, let's get into the video. Let's have a look at what is actually going down with these leaks, because they are quite interesting. Alright, so here we go. We've got some leaks here from 2 months ago. So it was a very, very long time ago. Well, I'll say very long time ago. No, it weren't, but you know what I mean. It was the 27th of March to be exact. So these originally leaked from Gallifrey Base and Discord, and they've been spreading like wildfire. So these are main talking points. So it's episode 1, which will feature the reveal of Belinda's childhood boyfriend giving her a star when they were younger, which is where the Belinda and the Doctor will be visiting in the Robot Revolution. Then episode 3 will be a sequel to the series 4 episode Midnight, so both of those are being confirmed to be true. At the end of episode 6, which is this week's episode, it will be revealed that Mrs. Flood is a bi-regenerated version of the Rani. Flood, Rain, Rani. I mean, Russell seems to love his acronyms and stuff, and big reveals this time round, so I think, yeah, that would actually probably play out like that. The original version of the Rani will be played by a younger Asian actress who will appear riding on horseback at the start of episode 7. Now, I do remember there was someone who was cast who was mentioned to be playing a villain, but we never got the villain's name, and this was like last year, I think, so yeah, again, it does line up. Mrs. Flood will mention Omega in some capacity. Whether he actually appears is currently unknown. Susan will return the finale. Ncuti won't be returning for a third season. The Master will have a small role in the war between the land and the sea, just not how the other leaks previously described. And the Fugitive Doctor will appear potentially in episode 5. So that's happened. So this leak does also say that, yeah, Russell Tovey will not be playing the Master. But yeah, the Master will be involved in the spin-off. Very interesting. So these have been proven true, and so is this one at the bottom here. So it's this stuff here, which we don't know about yet. So again, Ncuti's future in the show is being heavily speculated, like a lot, especially with like the fact that the final episode won't be screened early on iPlayer. It's going to be in cinemas, and it's going to be simultaneously broadcast on BBC One and Disney Plus. So, things are really heating up here. But then there's this one as well, if we have a look. So, the Tennant leak is fake. I don't remember what this Tennant leak is. And apparently, Andrew Evans, the former journalist for the Doctor Who magazine, was the person that's leaked this. I'm not 100% sure how true this is. But Joe Martin appears briefly in one episode. Again, this is from a month ago. So, the 7th of April. So, Joe Martin appears briefly in one episode. Susan is in episode 7. Anita from Joys of the World is in the finale. You don't see who Ncuti regenerates into. It's very much... it's very much what Power of the Doctor would have been if RTD hadn't come back. So, the original script for Power of the Doctor didn't obviously have the Tennant bit at the end. It was just literally like the screen fades to black. And then there are no Daleks other than a clip used from Classic Who. That part breaks me, to be honest. But this part here, the Tennant leak is fake. So I think there was rumours that David Tennant was coming back. But there is a past Doctor in the finale that helps Ncuti along with his regeneration. Now, this would be interesting. Like, I would love to see Susan coming back. Jo Martin coming back has already been proven true. Anita was a kind of a well-loved character from her appearance in Joy to the World, but I think, yeah, having Jodie, well, that's what I'm getting onto. Having a, I've kind of spoiled the next part there, but yeah, having a past Doctor appear would be very interesting, I think, because we haven't really had that before. But let's have a look. Here we go. So, this is from 4 days ago. So, Belinda's boyfriend in episode 1 getting a star, episode 3 being a midnight sequel, the return of Captain Poppy, Fugitive Doctor appearing in episode 5, Doctor Who fans appearing in Locked. All of these have been proven true. And then the other leaks that haven't been confirmed true are Mrs. Flood being revealed to be a bi-regenerated version of the Rani, with the other incarnation being played by a younger Asian actress. The Rani wishing to resurrect Omega, who will come back as a CGI monster with a giant claw. Now, again, I hope this isn't the case. I would love to see Omega come back. But if he's just like a massive CGI monster that doesn't look like the original design, like, yeah, no. Please, no. The 50th Doctor regenerating in an open-ended regeneration following last-minute reshoots in February. I mean, I would be gutted if it's an open-ended regeneration. I mean, I don't really want Ncuti to go, I'll be completely honest, because I feel like Season 2 he's really hit his stride. But, I don't know, I just don't want an open-ended regeneration. The 13th Doctor making a cameo to assist the 15th Doctor with his regeneration. I'm not... I mean, yeah, like, I don't know, the 13th Doctor showing up, I don't know, that wouldn't really make sense to me. I think if the 14th Doctor showed up, and maybe if they merged together and created the 16th Doctor, that would make a lot of sense, and it would shut off the whole bi-regeneration storyline, and then from then on we just have linear regenerations, but no, apparently this is what could potentially be happening. I don't know why the 13th Doctor would show up. Again, it would be nice for 13th Doctor fans, I guess, but I don't know, like, I think the only Doctor that should show up to assist the Doctor would be the Fugitive, because the seeds have already been planted there for Jo Martin to return in the future. Maybe the Doctor confronting the past allows him to regenerate and move on. Even though we've already had that with the 14th Doctor, and again, the 14th Doctor is the only logical way a Doctor could assist with a regeneration. But that's just my opinion anyway. Again, this isn't confirmed to be true. The Master having a key role in the war between the land and the sea, but not played by Russell Tovey. Again, I feel like the Master could kind of be like Hannibal in the Silence of the Lambs, but in the Whoniverse. I feel like that would be really interesting. But also, how does the Master end up at UNIT? Because the last time he was in a Golden Tooth, so maybe he appears in the finale, maybe, or something. And we don't know who the Master is. Is he going to be Sasha? Is he going to be Missy? We don't actually know. Michelle Gomez would be amazing to see come back, though. Susan will make an appearance in the series finale. I mean, yeah, Susan has been wrongly returned to be coming back. Rumoured to be coming back. I would love to see her come back, but I'm not getting my hopes up on that. So, there we go. These are all of the leaks, whatever, but I feel like these ones have a lot more credit going towards them. But, yeah, just absolutely crazy stuff. So, yeah, really, really crazy if any of this ends up being true. I mean, I feel like the stuff with Mrs. Flood will probably end up being true, with her being the Rani. I'm not entirely sure about the bi-regeneration stuff, if that ends up being a thing, because I was under the impression that was just because the toy maker's meddling. But if they make bi-regeneration something that happens with other Time Lords now, I don't know how they're going to explain that. Cool, whatever. And then we've also got the other stuff with Omega. I would love to see Omega come back, but again, we haven't seen the design. But I would rather just stick with the principal physical design that we've previously seen in Classic Who. And then we've also got the previous Doctor returning. I've already said my feelings on that, but again, it might work on screen because we haven't actually seen how it works and that sort of thing. So yeah, very interesting things that could potentially happen for the future of the universe. Let me know what you think of all this crazy stuff in the comment section down below. But yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, express your thoughts. Always love reading them and try and respond where I can. And be sure to subscribe for more nerdy content as we're on the road to 8,000 subscribers, which I'll love to reach by the end of the year. And also, I'm trying to reach 7,500 by the end of this season of Doctor Who, and we've got 3 episodes to go. So, yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for all support, and goodbye for now.